Really excited to introduce The Way to you today. The Way is a program designed to be able to help us overcome the missing assignment plague. Um, I, I, I think every student can relate to having a lot of things that they just haven't turned in, or feeling like maybe, hey, I'm struggling to care and engage, and I kind of feel like I'm getting left behind. And in some way, I feel like almost every student can relate to this. And this program was designed to be able to help address that. And no matter where you're at, the students who have really high grades, the students whose grades aren't as high, this program is meant to help every single student at MC Perry. And one of the ways that we do that is we keep track not of grades, we keep track of missing assignment data. And that data helps us to be able to see, okay, how are people doing? And you can see this graph here. We even have some contests to say, okay, which grade level? And this year we might even do what seminar? Which seminar classes have the lowest missing assignment data? Who are turning in all of that missing work? And we were asking the teachers to make sure that they're inputting those missing assignments so that we can track those and then share them with you. And you'll see more information on that from your seminar teacher. Now, what does this mean? This is a really cool image because it captures what this means for us here as MC Perry Samurai. Um, the code of the samurai is called Bushido, and that Bushido, that last kanji, it means the path or the way. And that's where the way of the samurai comes from. And one of the reasons why we chose this was The Mandalorian and the child, and this is the way. And this is the way of the samurai. And that's what this image shows is there's this path that goes right down the middle of this beautiful Japanese garden. Our samurai who are choosing this path have more success and have more opportunities available to them. So what does this mean for students? Students will enter their seminar class. You will be given a sheet that looks just like this. And in the first column for Wednesday, you'll fill out all the information. You'll fill out, okay, here's my teacher for math, Mr. Benavides. For ELA, I have Miss Sullivan. For science, I have Miss Suha, okay? And you'll just fill out that information. You will write down your grade, and then you'll check to see, okay, what are the missing assignments that I have? And that's what that middle dotted line looks like and what that's for. You'll also write, oh, I've got this task that I got to complete for that class. You put that all right there. And then on the back side, you'll do it for your electives. And then at the very bottom, you're going to write, how am I doing today? And you'll also write why. We care, and your mentors that we're going to talk about in just a minute, they care about you as a person more than anything, more than your grades. And this is so important for you guys to say why. Once you have all of this down in this one column on the front and on the back side of this mentor tracking sheet, your mentor will come along, which is an upperclassman, or your teacher, especially for our middle schoolers that we're starting out for quarter one, it will be your seminar teacher. And they will put an initial at the top of your page. Once you have that initial, the rest of the seminar time is yours to go and choose what you're going to do about each one of those tasks and missing assignments that you just recorded on that piece of paper. We keep these in a binder in every class, and so the following seminar, you come in and you fill in the next column, et cetera, et cetera. And that's what we do. Down here at the bottom, if you would like to visit with our MFLAC, this is a QR code that will be at the bottom of your tracking sheet that you can scan, and it will automatically send a message to our counseling team, okay? And that, hey, I need some extra support. I need someone to talk to, etc. That is what they're there for, and they're a key part of this. So we're going to keep track of these papers for you, and it's going to help us to be able to hold each other accountable. Now, wait a second. What are you talking about? My mentor is going to come in, or my teacher is going to talk to me. A big part of this program, and what makes it more successful than anything, is having an upperclassman come in and talk to an underclassman looking at this mentor tracking sheet and then going, okay, how are you doing? Ooh, let's talk about science. Yep, Miss Suha, I remember that project where we learned about photosynthesis. Man, that was hard. What are you doing? And then you can actually have a real conversation with an upperclassman about that. We are going to, and I'm not reading all this information, but we have the juniors and seniors will be helping the lower high school grades. And then the eighth graders are going to be trained during quarter one on how to be mentors. After they have done some job shadowing and training with the upperclassmen from the high school, they will, for quarter two, three, and four, will be the mentors for the sixth and seventh grade seminar classes. And that's what it's going to look like this year, guys. And so there'll be more information to follow. But those who at the end of the quarter have no missing assignments, okay, will be rewarded. They'll be able to leave school with their friends and the other people who have no missing assignments and go to these local walking field trips. They'll go to the Crossroads for lunch, okay? They'll be able to go to the Sakura Theater. And this is grades 6 all the way to grades 12. They can all qualify to go on these field trips, to go bowling, okay? And we've gone to the teen center and done Mario Kart tournaments. We've done ping pong tournaments. This is a really fun way for us to celebrate being on top of our schoolwork. And PBIS, Positive Behavior Intervention, okay, support, this program is designed to reward you for doing what you need to and what's expected of you. And that's what we're trying to do with this program. The way is meant to reward those students for going the extra mile and turning in all of their work. Thank you so much for everything you guys are doing. We wish you success this school year, and we'll talk to you soon.